Guys, welcome back. I had a request to show how to make this. As you can see, I have fixed the kind of gap issue here. And I took some ribbon and tucked up underneath there. And then used this hemp twine and wrapped around the top here. And somehow or another, I actually cracked the top of the plastic here. And put a small hole in it, so I just covered it up with one of my flowers from Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs. I love those things. And I've got some snaps, so I can actually make my own. I've got some dies and hole punches not hole punches, flower punches that make that size flower. And then here on the bottom, I just used a piece of Timmy paper and stamped the word journal on there. That stamp came from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. But that is what the cover looks like. Now I am going to show you how to do this. Using this other piece of corrugated cardboard. And I'm just going to take a pencil here. Now I am not going to be doing this super perfect or anything, because the whole idea will be how to fix the gap on that. So I'm just going to take a pair of scissors here. And cut that down a little. Okay, where's my mark on this side? Right there, I think, but yeah. Now this one's a little bit easier because the package, the back of this package is actually square. But that was the only other packaging that I had that was similar to that. Okay, so we're going to make another little corrugated cardboard background here, and then I'll show you. Because originally I had painted over the package. But I won't have to do that now. And to be honest with you, to be perfectly honest with you, when I first made that, I hated it. I didn't like the way it looked. But actually, after adding the twine over the top of it, I don't mind the way that it looks now. I'm going to go around it in black a little. Not that you're really going to be able to see that much, but that's what I did for the other one. And this is the Distress Oxide in Black Soot. I actually prefer the Distress Ink in Black Soot. And I'm just going to hit a couple of random spots there with it. But I figured I'd use up the oxide in that. And that won't be, I won't purchase the re-ink or anything for it. Okay, now let me take a piece of this, which you guys already saw how to do the journal topper already, but just taking you through the process, since Rhoda is the one that wanted to see the entire process. I told her that I would show how to do that and show what I did to fix my mistakes there. Because we all have them in crafting. it does happen, and I can show you guys how to do this without you having to spend days on trying to figure it out. Trying to get some couple videos in while I can, because I won't have Thomas tomorrow, or tonight. I mean, I'll have him again tomorrow, but then he'll be going home for the weekend because they canceled his mom's shifts for the weekend, as far as I know, unless something changes. Alright, so instead of maybe a mushroom on there, I've got I can't see what I'm looking at here. Got a bird. It's a pretty good sized bird. I think I might do something like that. Okay. Do I want a piece of paper or anything behind? Why not? Okay. Sorry, my stomach is making noise. It does that a lot, whether I want it to or not. I've got some of these both pages that I got from Tapeology and stuff. So I'm just going to use those. I don't even know what writing it is. It actually looks backwards, but I'm not sure what it is exactly. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you this funny story, right? So the kids, Kayla and Jeremy, her fiance, borrowed my car yesterday to go to town, because they sometimes do Instacart, not the shopping, but like where they you know, go pick up the stuff for people and deliver it, and, you know, they make money doing that. And now Jeremy starts his actual new job Monday, but, you know, in the meantime, they've been needing some money, so they've been doing that. You know, no big deal. Plus, I think they had to go to his mom's house. So, anyway. Well, yeah, that'll work out just fine. Okay. Do I want a label on it? Maybe I do. Yeah. So anyway, you know, they come back, you know, no big deal. So, I'm looking for the keys this morning so I can go to work, and I realized that Kayla didn't give me the keys. So Mom goes out to my car and she's like, no, they're not in the car. So I go out to take my aunt's laundry out to the car, you know, fixing to leave. So I thought, well, I'll just take Mom's set of keys, because she's got a set of keys to my car. No biggie, you know. Okay, so I'm just going to cover the front of this. Now, I didn't cut it smaller than the package on purpose, so that I could show you exactly what I did. The keys were sitting on top of my car, and that's where they were all night long. So I was like, okay then. Alright. So obviously, if you put that down on a book or whatever, it's going to gap. You know, you're going to get a little bit of a gap. Oh, that's alright. Now, I had taken some burlap ribbon, actually, and had shoved it up underneath there. But what I'm going to do instead is use this material simply because I have it. Okay. Okay, so that's not quite long enough. Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. So I am going to go around. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you guys. Okay. Alright. Now, that will create a, whoops, kind of flatter piece there. So it won't gap so much, number one. Now, to cover up the gap between here and here, then I might need more of that, I don't know yet, but okay. Whoop. Now this part is a little bit fiddly, but once you get it started, it should be okay. Well, it was okay around the round part. I don't know about the square part. And I just kept going around. until it completely covered the packaging. Now in this case it's not going to completely cover because of the rounded corners up there at the top. Okay. So I suppose you could just pull those over. You also get your hands really gluey when you do this. Now that's not completely perfect, but you could then go around here where the few pieces are that didn't cover. And glue that down. Okay. And of course, if you do happen to, rip a hole in the packaging or anything, then you cover it up with a label or whatnot. But that is the basic gist of how to do the porthole. And it will glue flat now to whatever it is that you're, whatever type of cover it is that you have. So, that is the process. And of course you can do it, you know, where you have the, you know, little ribbon or just the material. And once it dries, then you could ink around it to make it a little more grungy. I may have to put a clip or something on either side to kind of hold those down. Until it dries all the way. But yeah, so that is basically how you do that. And with the the addition of the hemp there, I think it just gives it a little more kind of grunginess and some texture to it. So yeah, so when we come back, we will do the ephemera, you know, start on that process. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys back here again really soon. Bye.